Hello, everyone in YouTube land. We love us back here. New video. This is gonna be on Resident Evil news. Anytime when there's Resident Evil news, I'll do a video about it. Anything major. This is kind of major, not really. Good news though for the franchise and Capcom. Resident Evil Remake or Resident Evil Remake Remaster, whatever you want to call it. I know they're just calling it Resident Evil Remastered, whatever. We know it's the remake from GameCube, but it's the fastest selling digital title for Capcom ever. I don't know the sales. I didn't bother to look that up. Who cares? Most important part is that it's the fastest selling digital title from them. For them, that's really good. That's amazing. But I think fans of the series are getting their hopes up, way too high, and they think they're going to do a remake of Resident Evil 2 and 3. That's not going to happen. If they do a remake of those two games, which I don't think they need remakes. I don't think 2 and 3 need remakes at all. The first one was the only one that needed a remake because it was not really holding up that well a couple of years after it came out. So that's why they did that, and obviously, it worked out for them. It's an amazing game. I love Resident Evil Remake. It's one of my favorite survival horror games and games, period. But if they do a remake of Resident Evil 2 and 3, it'll be just like Resident Evil Revelations 2 and 6. It's not going to really blow people away at all. I mean, it's going to be really underwhelming. It's not going to... You're never going to get a game... I said this before in other Resident Evil videos. You're never going to get a game like Resident Evil Remake, that quality ever again. It's not that time anymore. Capcom just doesn't have the talent anymore to do that. They don't have Shinji Mikami there. They just don't have that passion for the series anymore. They don't understand what makes it great. They're trying with Revelations series, if you want to call it that. Revelations 2 looks mediocre. It looks rushed. It just looks, they want to get something out there as fast as possible because they want to milk the series, and that's what Capcom does. Resident Evil Revelations 2 doesn't look as great as the first Revelations. And that had its problems too, but it looked quality on the 3DS. It looked great. It looked polished, whatever. But people are expecting, like, God, do this remake. You're never going to get that fixed camera angle, tank controls ever again. That time is over with, and it's, I remember a couple years ago, Capcom said the tank control thing is outdated. It's literally outdated, and, it's just, I don't think it's outdated. I wish we could get a game like that again. Resident Evil Remake and Zero. Beautiful HD, fucking, oh my god, that would be amazing, but, it's just never going to happen again, Today's gamers don't appreciate stuff like that, only the people that grew up with the series appreciate stuff like that, so, but again, Capcom just doesn't have the talent anymore, for that. They just don't, they can't. I mean, look at Revelations 2, it looks hideous, it looks terrible, call me a hater all you want, but yeah, it just doesn't look that great, it really doesn't. It's episodic, and that turns me off right away, it's just, if they do, like I said, remake, if they do, yeah, it will turn out just like 6 and Revelations 2. But I just don't think they'll do it. The next best thing for them to do is do a remaster of Resident Evil 0. That's really what I think they might do, but that game wasn't really loved like the remake is. But it's kind of split, Resident Evil 0. Some people hate it, some people love it. I love 0. But, I think they'll probably do that because that'll look amazing in HD, whatever, new texture thing, I don't know. Whatever they do. But yeah, it's great news though that Resident Evil Remake Remastered is the fastest selling digital title for them. Or, yeah, I don't know the sales, but it's great news. It's awesome. Great news for the series, but I just don't think any good will come out of this. I really don't, just because it's selling that well. I mean, to me, the series is dead. It really is. It's just far gone. It's not like what it used to be. It really isn't. And you know, this series is dead to me. It really is. It's just really underwhelming, and to me, the story's over with. They kind of going off topic here, but the whole series ended at 5. It really did. You know, Umbrella Corporation went down, Wesker died, blah, it's done, whatever. I don't care. You know, it's just, yeah. Anyways, I just don't know where this series is headed or what they're really doing, where it's going. You know, right now Capcom is just throwing something on the wall and seeing what sticks. That's pretty much what this series is at right now. It's just not really consistent. It's just kind of all over the place. You know, Revelations 2 is obviously copying off Last of Us. You know, and it's just doing a bunch of random bullshit, nonsense that I just don't like at all. I don't like what I'm seeing. It's not. First of all, it looks ugly. It just looks really bad. You know. Anyways, I don't know. But it is good news, like I said, about Resident Evil Remaster. Who knows? But fans, you should not get your hopes up about a Resident Evil 2 and 3 remake. I don't know why you're wishing that. I mean, it's not going to happen. It really isn't. It's just not going to turn out right. Remake in 0. You know. So, anyways, comment down below. What do you think about this? I don't know. Yeah. Peace out. More videos coming soon. So, take it easy. Later. Bye.